Hello everybody, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to see if we have succeeded with the aerial roots experiment that I did with the bag. It doesn't seem like it's working because it's still pretty dry. So I need more humidity and I don't think I'm getting that. I did get one root. Yeah, I did get one tiny root to grow. Let me see if I can zoom in into that little tiny root. So there it is. Just one root that was growing from this big root into the soil. So that's one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the bag, do something else, and try to mist it like every day because it's not working. It's still too dry, and obviously my apartment here is too dry. So you can see this part over here. So this gnarly root system over here is all dry. So nothing's going on here. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna change the bag. Hopefully it works. So hang on a second while I grab that bag. All right, so here is a bag that I found from a gift. It's a Poinsettia gift that I'm going to show you later on my updates. But it came in this big bag. So let's see if we can put this guy in this bag and try to mist it, see what happens. So I'll be right back. Okay, so I was able to put the tree in the bag. So this bag obviously is much better. I can see inside. I can see anything growing. So let me remove this little branch down here that is growing over here. It's kind of bothering me because it shouldn't be there. It's too low and it's growing right underneath this. So let me just get rid of that. Okay, so that branch is gone. Then let's see, maybe I should do a little pruning. Now this tree is growing really well. So as you can see here, let me give you a close up of the canopy. So it's growing really, really nicely. So a lot of growth here. So I'm just gonna cut a little bit of this growth. Not a whole lot. Maybe just that. All right, let me go ahead and see if I can I should be able to tie this bag. So that looks good. This bag has a few holes here, so that's gonna help me spray some water in there. So let me tie it up. Okay. Let me tie the top over here. Okay, there we go. So that looks much better. So now you can see the whole tree and it's clear. I should be able to spray it and see if it's constantly wet and humidity is building up. All right, let me give it a try. So we have a spray bottle over here. Okay, so I can definitely works much better. I can spray from the top, and I can probably use this hole here in the back and be able to spray it. There's another one here. Put a little water in there. There you go. And I should be able to water this. Okay, I think that's gonna work really well. Much better than the other bag. Let's spray the canopy a little bit. Try not to make a mess here. Okay, so I think we're gonna give this a try and then I'm gonna give you another update in a couple of weeks. But so far, in about a week, we did get 1.5 aerial roots to grow, which is not bad considering the bag was kind of tight and it was pretty dry in there. So this might work better. So now I'm gonna give you an update on the other one, where the other roots were growing, and I kept misting that really well. So hang on a second, let me bring that one up. Okay, so this one I have been keeping up with the watering and the misting and keeping this really wet. And you can see over here already, there's a root right there and it's kind of stuck to the bag. It's kind of, yeah, so I'm gonna have to carefully make sure that I don't rip this fragile root. But there it is. It's wrapped around the tree. And over here, you can see, I'm gonna give you a close up of this because this looks really nice. So as you can see, the roots are grabbing into this trunk and they're going around. This one already went around the whole tree. So I'm just gonna make sure, put it here, see if it if it goes into the soil. Okay, so that looks pretty good. Here on this side as well, you can see the roots are growing. This one is probably going to go up. So this one is, I want to say, is been quite a success. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap it again. Very careful. Put my stone back in there. There you go. So I'm just gonna let this continue growing. It looks like it's going really well. There's even a root over here. Let me see if I can focus this. Where are we? There we go. There's a root growing out of the pot. All right, so far, pretty happy with this little ficus, literary, not literary, what do you call that? Tanuki experiment, that's what I mean. So I'm gonna keep putting a lot of water here every day on this guy, and then see if those roots will keep growing around the trunk. Hopefully that makes an interesting little tree here. All right, now for some updates. Okay, so here is my new poinsettia. This is a gift, Christmas gift. So I repotted it immediately into this training pot. So I can see it has a really nice single trunk, and similar to my other one, the one that is that I have kept alive for 2.5 years, I think now. So this one, maybe I plan to do the same single trunk with a lot of branches. So far it looks good. I did cut a little bit of the foliage on the bottom because it was very bushy. So that's it for this one. So up next here is my Spanish lime. So this is the Spanish lime plant, native from the Caribbean, South America, all around those tropical places. It's growing really nicely indoors. I'm kind of surprised. I did a little bend on this one and I put a little wire. There's a little shoot growing here on the side. I'm gonna let that grow. This too. So there was supposed to be three seeds that sprouted. So there was 3 seeds. So one of them I put into I put a little movement. The other 2 were close to each other, so I put them together, kind of braid them together. So there's gonna be, hopefully they'll fuse. And this one is the tallest one. It's growing all the way up here. So this is all new growth. This is all new indoor growth. So that's pretty good. Pretty exciting. So next I'm gonna give you one last update on my root over rock ficus. Okay, so here we go. So this one still growing really well. I think I have a lot of roots to expose the rock. Maybe next spring. As you can see, little nice trunk here. Very nice branches. Nice taper, I would say. It's a short, little tree here. So let me give you a look from the top. And a really close up to those roots. All right, so pretty happy with this tree. I think I don't have any other updates. Maybe I'll just give you a close-up of my other trees. They're doing really well in my indoor tropical indoor setup that I have here with my LEDs. Here are my Fukian teas. Here are my jalapeno little tree here. There's a jade, greenhouse cutting. There's a jade forest over here. And then here is a little succulent. Doing really well. My money tree, I mean not my money tree, but my Foster gigantic money tree that I'm taking care of. Doing really good. And there's a shoot over here on the trunks. Here's my lemon. And a little jade over there, cutting. That's it for today. This is my update and hope you enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching.